our community with our very best efforts and intentions. We welcome change, and we ask for your guidance in the directions that we take our city. I ask for your blessing over us all, for safety and health for all of our citizens, and protection for our first responders. I also pray for the people of Ukraine as their world has been turned upside down, that you will be their strength and their refuge. In Jesus' name, I pray.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Here.
Here.
Here. Here.
No.
All Aldermen are present. Need a motion to approve the omnibus
So moved.
designation.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Bryant, second by Alderman Skoltedi. Roll call.
Megan Bryant?
Yes.
Larry Bud?
Yes.
Steve Dorsones?
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll?
Yes.
Jim Mullins?
Yes.
Chris Teddy?
Yes.
Jeremy Wilson?
Yes.
Doug Brown?
Yes. Motion's approved 8-0. Minutes of the regular meeting held February 22nd, 2022. Minutes of the Street and Sewer Committee meeting held February 24th, 2022. Minutes of the Personnel Committee meeting held March 3rd, 2022. And minutes of the Emergency Services Committee meeting held March 3rd, 2022. Motion to approve the minutes.
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Bryant, second.
Second.
Alderman Driscoll, questions or comments? Roll call.
Megan Bryant?
Yes.
Larry Bud?
Yes.
Steve Dorsones?
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll?
Yes.
Jim Mullins?
Yes.
Chris Teddy?
Yes.
Jeremy Wilson?
Yes.
Doug Brown?
Yes.
Motion carries 8-0. Need a motion to accept the resignation of Superintendent Spiegel and also a motion to accept the mayor's appointment of Marlin Brune to the office of Water Superintendent at an annual salary of $75,000. Motion by Alderman Bud, second. Alderman Dorsones. Questions or comments? Roll call.
Larry Bud?
Yes.
Steve Dorsones?
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll?
Yes.
Jim Mullins?
Yes.
Chris Teddy?
Yes.
Jeremy Wilson?
Yes.
Doug Brown?
Yes.
Megan Bryant?
Abstain.
Motion carries 7-0. Oath of office for Marlin Brune, please. Stand up. Come forward.
Do you solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Illinois, and that you will faithfully discharge the duties of Water Superintendent according to the best of your ability? Congratulations. You're second in command. So she's first.
No, me.
Congratulations, Bruno.
Thanks.
See you, Dave.
Hey, were you going to tell me to work around?
Motion to allow Turn Our Town Teal to place teal ribbons on the square for Sexual Assault Awareness Month, April 1st through the 30th, 2022.
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Bryant, second. Alderman Dorsones. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Motion to authorize and direct the mayor to sign work order number 2201, review structural load capacity of the city clerk vault. Motion,
So moved.
Alderman Olive, second.
Second.
Alderman Bryant, questions or comments? Roll call.
Steve Dorsones?
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll?
Yes.
Jim Mullins?
Yes.
Chris Teddy?
Yes.
Jeremy Wilson?
Yes.
Doug Brown?
Yes.
Megan Bryant?
Yes.
Larry Bud?
Yes.
Motion carries 8-0. Motion to confirm the waiver of any and all conflicts of interest and further confirm and inform consent to Attorney Rocky L. Romano representing the City of Taylorville and Computer Techniques Incorporated, CTI, concerning any and all past, present, or future legal matters and or freedom of information requests and or responses and or litigation of any kind, nature, or extent whatsoever concerning Jamal Shahada that was or is now pending or that may be hereafter filed in Circuit Court of 4th Judicial Circuit in Christian County, Illinois, and or Montgomery County, Illinois, and/or in Circuit Court of the 7th Judicial Circuit in Sangamon County, Illinois, and/or in any other circuit courts in Illinois. Motion to confirm the waiver. Alderman Bryan, second. Alderman Bud, questions or comments? Roll call.
Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Jim Olive.
Yes.
Crystal Petty.
Yes.
Jeremy Wilson.
Yes.
Rick Brown.
Yes.
Megan Bryan.
Yes.
Larry Bud.
Yes.
Steve Dorsones.
Yes.
Motion carries 8-0.
The mayor needs to vote on that too, please.
Pardon?
You vote.
The mayor, you need to vote too.
The mayor votes yes.
Thank you, sir.
City attorney update.
First thing, you have been getting attorney-client communications from me regarding Mr. Shahada. We're still waiting a decision from the judge. He took the cases under advisement that we argued in February. We'll have a hearing tomorrow on a suit brought by Nathan Cooper. We'll also have another hearing tomorrow involving Mr. Shahada in another case. As you've seen recently, we have filed motions for sanctions in 2021 MR 104 and 124. As recent as today, there's been another motion for sanctions filed in 2021 L21, all against Mr. Shahada. He's also caused summons to be served. The city has been served with summons in the Sangamon County case and now the Montgomery County case, notwithstanding the fact that he reported to the judge he wasn't going to do that, but it's there, so we'll have to deal with it. So we're moving along, and we hope it's someday soon we will hopefully get a favorable resolution of these matters. Next, also on the solar energy project out at the water department, I have discussed the issue that we have with our bond ordinance with an attorney from IEPA. We're still ongoing discussions trying to come up with a way that they will consent to going forward this project. I'm having a conference call tomorrow with two of the representatives of REE. It's my intent to present a revised letter of intent. I want to protect the city that if, I want to make a caveat that until and unless we get a written agreement from IEPA that allows us the green light to go forward, we don't want to be obligated to go forward with that letter of intent or the project if we don't get that kind of a consent. And secondly, I have been repeatedly asking to review foreign financing agreements to make some determination as to what the bank is going to require the city in terms of subordination, their mortgage on the project, and I haven't gotten it, so I've redrafted the agreement that I'll discuss with them tomorrow, or letter of intent rather, that it's going to be subject to us reviewing those documents and agreeing to whatever terms and conditions to your satisfaction and your sole discretion. So that's my game plan at the present time. Is there any questions about that?
No.
If not, that concludes my report.
Thank you. Mayoral report. Congratulations and thank you to Dave Spiegel and his retirement of 38 years working for the city of Taylorville. Wishing our new water and superintendent Marlin Brune the best of luck on his new endeavor. Thank you to Ameren on their excellent work providing tree cleanup and getting our power restored from our Saturday night storms. Thank you to Cody Yonker and the railroad for their excellent work and quick response to the railroad crossing issue on South Shumlake. Our contractor is due to start around March 15th on the East Main Street Cross project. Our groundbreaking ceremony will be April 4th at 10:30 a.m. We have sent out invitation to government officials, TV stations, radio stations, and newspapers. Thank you to Rodney Davis for the FEMA grant for the air packs for our fire department. With the perceived conflict in our committee assignments, I will be issuing new committee assignments at our next city council meeting. All aldermen are asked to give their suggestions on these new assignments. They will take place after our April 4th council meeting. That way we'll have 4 committee meetings after that council meeting, so that's why we're doing it on April 4th. That's all I have. Committee reports. Discussions and/or motions to approve, adopt, and/or deny, and/or table, and/or amend, and/or refer to an appropriate committee in whole or in part to matters regarding the following subject matters discussed at the committee level. Street and sewer. Alderman Wilson.
Thank you, Mayor. Motion to recommend to the City Council to approve the request to allow the Pickers Market hold an event on the Taylorville Square on June 4th, 2022, and September 3rd, 2022, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
So moved.
Motion, Alderman Wilson, second. Second. Alderman Brown, questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Next is a motion to recommend to the city council to approve the request from downtown Taylorville to have a car cruise on the Taylorville Square on the first Friday of each month from April through September of 2022, beginning at 4:30 p.m. with car cruise to follow at 8 p.m. Then for motion.
Motion by Alderman Wilson, second.
Second.
Alderman Olive, questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Motion to recommend to the city council to approve the bid process for curb and gutter replacements, sidewalk replacements, concrete, gasoline and diesel fuel, and mowing. Then for motion.
Motion by Alderman Wilson, second. Alderman Bud, questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Personnel Committee, Alderman Driscoll.
Alrighty, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Kind of modify how I'm doing these motions here, so bear with me. Alright, the first motion to come out of our committee meeting is, I make this in the form of a motion to recommend to the city council to promote Crystal Nichols in the city clerk's office to an office level position.
Motion by Alderman Driscoll, second.
Second.
Alderman Bryant, questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Okay. Next, I'd like to make a motion to recommend to the city council to approve, to bid and or advertise an office level 1 position in the city clerk's office.
Motion by Alderman Driscoll, second.
Second.
Alderman Bryant, questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
I'd like to make a motion to recommend to the city council to approve to bid and or advertise a labor position in the street department.
Motion by Alderman Driscoll, second. Alderman Wilson, comments or questions? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
I'd like to make a motion to recommend to the city council to approve to bid and or advertise the working foreman position at the water treatment plant.
Motion by Alderman Driscoll,
Second.
Alderman Bryant, questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion to recommend to the city council to approve to bid and or advertise the deputy treasurer position with the intent of the deputy treasurer's office to be attached to the treasurer's office.
Motion by Alderman Driscoll, second. Alderman Bud, questions or comments? Roll call.
Jim Olive,
Yes.
Crystal Teddy,
Yes.
Jeremy Wilson,
Yes.
Doug Brown,
Yes.
Megan Bryant,
No.
Larry Bud,
Yes.
Steve Dorsones,
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Motion carries 7-1.
Okay, let's see here. All right, and I believe my last motion will be, let's see, make a motion to recommend to the city council to approve the hiring of 23 summer/seasonal health employees with a breakdown as follows. Street Department requests 6 summer seasonal help. HBO requests 1 summer seasonal help. Lake Department requests 6 total, 5 summer seasonal and 1 staff quit. Water Department requests 7 summer seasonal. And the cemetery requests a total of 6, 4 of them being summer seasonal and 2 being staff quit.
Motion by Alderman Driscoll, second.
Second.
Alderman Bryant, questions or comments? Roll call.
Crystal Teddy,
Yes.
Jeremy Wilson,
Yes.
Doug Brown,
Yes.
Megan Bryant,
Yes.
Larry Bud,
Yes.
Steve Dorsones,
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Jim Olive.
Yes.
Motion carries 8-0. Motion to approve and or ratify payment of bills
Senator,
500.
just interrupt you for a second, but, and I'll remind Kathy,
Uh-oh.
I noticed in reviewing the minutes, one motion didn't get on the agenda, so you just need to make that probably for your next meeting.
Right.
That was the motion that was adopted concerning COVID-19.
Yes, I'm aware of that. That will be on the next one.
Okay.
Motion to approve and or ratify payment of bills $526,307.11. Motion by Alderman Bud, second.
Second.
Alderman Dorsones, questions or comments? Comment, Alderman Bud.
Benton was $23,762. Compass materials for salt was $7,824.50.
U.S. Bank for the first payment on the trucks, $157,276.18. Rolling equipment was $6,315.99. $6,000 of that was for the rental of the end loader. Vanavet Engineering, $11,460.75. Municipal emergency supply, this is for the air packs, with $197,825, with $166,666.67 being reimbursed for those tanks. For a total of these of $404,403.04.
Thank you. Roll call?
Jeremy Wilson.
Yes.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Megan Bryan.
Yes.
Larry Bud.
Yes.
Steve Dorsones. Kathy Driscoll. Jim Mullins.
Yes.
Crystal Talley.
Motion carries 8-0. First subparagraph G of 5 ILCS 120/2.06, this portion of the city council meeting is reserved for any person wishing to address the council on any relevant subject matters concerning the city. The Illinois Open Meeting Act 5 ILCS 120/1FC mandates no action shall be taken on subject matters not listed on the agenda, but the council may direct staff to address the topic or refer the subject matter to a future council and/or committee meeting. If anyone wishes to address the council, please provide your name and address, limit your comments or presentation to 3 minutes, and avoid repetitious comment. Thank you. Anyone like to address the council? Seeing none, need a motion to go into closed session.
So moved.
By Alderman Bryant,
Second.
second by Alderman Driscoll, pursuant to 5 ILCS 120/2C1 to discuss employment compensation matters concerning city employees Crystal Nichols and Tammy Rogers, including but not limited to their respective pending grievances, and include the following persons to be present during all or part of such closed session: name of the mayor, alderman, city clerk, city treasurer, city attorney, Attorney Jamie Westbrook, human resource manager, and such person the mayor may decide during the city council regular meeting and/or during such closed session. There's a motion to go into closed session, headed by Alderman Bryant, second by Driscoll. Roll call.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Megan Bryan.
Yes.
Larry Bud.
Yes.
Steve Dorsones.
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Jim Mullins.
Yes.
Crystal Talley.
Yes.
Jeremy Wilson.
Motion carries 8-0. All right, thank you.